Welcome back everyone to this week's video. This first clip comes from YouTuber Mo Saji, who was recently solo camping in what he calls the Wendigo forest. Late one night, while building a woodshed, he went out to check his trail cams. That's when something in the sky caught his attention and took him by surprise.
What the hell is that? Not a cloud in the sky, but there's this, and it's moving. What the hell? What is that? I can't say it's the moon because the moon's literally over there. There's the moon. But what the hell is that thing? What the hell? Yo, I'm so like... What is that? It's turning. That's crazy, guys. What the hell is this? Like, what even is a shape? I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's like going down now.
You can check out more of this sighting and his adventures with Wendigos on his YouTube page, Mo Saji. You might remember Scanner Guy 1968. We've featured his channel a few times before. He lives out in rural Wisconsin and knows his way around a camera, especially when it comes to low-light gear. But in a recording he made this past September, he caught something he just couldn't explain. Be sure to check out his channel. You won't believe how active our night skies really are once the light pollution is gone. Now that we live in an AI-driven world, where reality itself can be shaped with just a prompt, this next video almost feels like it's showing us a real place somewhere out there in the universe, but the circumstances behind it will leave you wondering. So, a flying tree was witnessed near a farm field in the town of Zhichany, in the Czech Republic. This 14-second clip's obviously drawn quite a bit of criticism, some believing it's a UFO in disguise, others dismissing it as AI-generated. I'll leave it up to you all that don't comment to decide. On November 8th of this year, residents around the city of Basingstoke, UK, and as far as 30 miles away, were greeted with a strange sight high above in the night sky. The witness was out shopping that evening in downtown Basingstoke when three triangular objects caught their eye. Two of the orbs appeared to be dropping down, or maybe just moving away, while the third seemed fixed in place, neither moving nor falling. Commentators have offered plenty of theories covering just about all the usual possibilities. According to the original poster, they checked flight radar for any aircraft that might have been in the area, but came up empty-handed. Remaining in the UK, we head about an hour and a half south to London, where the next sighting took place just as dusk was setting in. A resident in Crouch End, just north of London, spotted an object that could best be described as metallic, reflecting sunlight as it moved quickly across the darkening sky. The video itself has no audio, but the witness reported that the object made no sound and showed no signs of propulsion like a jet would. Drone laws in the UK are pretty strict. For example, no flying above 400 feet, and this object looks like it was well above that limit. The very beginning of the video shows some unique maneuvers, the kind that rule out a satellite flare or the ISS passing by. However, that didn't stop the balloon theorists from chiming in. On November 4th, a Brazilian pilot on a course from Nassau to an undisclosed area of Europe caught a never-before-seen spectacle early one morning. The pilot, making his oceanic crossing, watched as multiple bright objects appeared over the horizon, each one coming sharply into view before dimming and vanishing altogether. What makes this sighting stand out is that the pilot said they'd never seen anything like it before, and that's significant, because if these lights could be easily dismissed as satellite reflections, how has a pilot who spent countless hours in the sky never seen them until now? What are your thoughts on these objects? Arizona, September 22nd. A group of friends traveling along Interstate 8 found themselves in the middle of a truly unique experience.
That's definitely, I've never seen that.
That's a ship. That's a ship sitting in the sky.
Yeah.
That's 3 lights on the end of a ship. That's a ship.
Huh? Wait, what, Elizabeth?
Planes don't sit in that formation. They don't stay in the sky like that.
Well, drones do that.
No, they don't. Not like that. That's weird. Yes.
Arizona, in my opinion, has to be one of the hottest regions on Earth for UFO sightings. The National UFO Reporting Center actually ranks the state at number 4 nationwide since 1995, and Phoenix, it sits at the very top of the list. The number 1 city in the United States for reported UFO encounters. These white orbs you're seeing in the video are classic examples of what witnesses in the area often describe. They're strikingly similar to the famous Phoenix Lights of 1997, one of the most well-known mass sightings in modern history. Back in September, our next video was captured on the east side of Idaho by TikTok user Lexi and Denna. According to her, these lights appeared from the east and drifted northward across the Idaho sky. What's striking is the formation, an elongated row of lights stretching a considerable distance, each one blinking in perfect sync, as if they're all part of a single massive craft, moving silently through the darkness. Unfortunately, the witness didn't provide many additional details, but based on the footage, it's hard to imagine this being a chain of helicopters. At that distance, the sound alone would give them away. And yes, before anyone points it out, I know Secure Team 10 uses this song. So what are we looking at here? Is this one large object moving silently over rural Idaho, or some kind of military traffic passing through the Pacific Northwest? The synchronized lights and lack of sound don't fit helicopters or standard aircraft, leaving the true nature of this formation wide open to interpretation. This next sighting caught my eye on 2 different social media sites, from 2 completely different parts of the world, separated by just a few days between when each video was captured. This first clip was captured in Harrisonburg, Virginia, on November 10th, just after 6:30 in the morning. A brightly lit, orb-shaped object can be seen poking out from the low-hanging cloud cover. The video has no audio and came with no additional details.
Sao kìa?
A similar object was captured over the skies of India on November 7th, just 3 days before the Virginia sighting, and almost a 12-hour time difference. The witness who filmed this clip said the object was moving fast, which explains the shaky, poor-quality footage we're seeing. According to him, he and his family watched it from their home for over 25 minutes as it allegedly moved quickly across the sky. Could these be the same objects, spotted on opposite sides of the globe and seen roughly 12 hours apart? Above the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado, one skywatcher caught a series of red orbs, moving in directions no satellite could perform. Let's take a look.
What is that?
Oh, there's a whatever meteor shower going on right now.
No, that's a jet, boys.
Never seen one go that long. Though.
That's George Jetson, man.
Some bitch get in the truck.
Look at that. It's gonna hit the bottoms, man.
Don't follow it.
It's probably.
Thanks so much for watching. Please let us know what you thought of this week's video, and we'll see you again in the next one. Take care, everyone.